even the people I know still there, and I know quite a few, are getting more and more disillusioned with and they can't kind of, I'll feed them stories, and sometimes they would pick them up if they're big stories that aren't being covered locally or nationally even. And they used to pick up some of them. Now, very, very rarely. One of the stories I've been covering this week is about a pastor, a vicar guy in Bristol who was actually bundled to the ground while he was preaching about abortion by some students, kicked off of his little pedestal he's on, where he injured his hand. And then he was actually arrested for it because the girls called the university and told them. Now, the local press hasn't covered this at all. And I'll tell you why. The local press, he's been in the nationals and he's been on Fox News, but the local press in Bristol, where I broadcast from, hasn't covered it at all. It's because they know that if it goes out in all the local press and everything, loads of people will be coming to his church, and they don't want that, so they won't broadcast, they won't tell the story. And this is the sort of thing that I cover on my show because I can see there's a tremendous amount of stuff out there. And Warren Thornton, who's a former soldier down in Weston-super-Mare, he does exactly the same. People are coming to him with stuff that they either used to go to the press and it would be covered, or the press won't touch it anymore. They spike the stories. They think, oh, this is too sensitive, or we can't do this. And so there are people like he and I out there, and you, of course, covering stuff the mainstream ignores, and it ignores it for the fact that they are part of the oligarchy. They are a mind control machine now. And everything you watch pretty much is going to be trying to persuade you to take a certain mindset, whether it's a pantheistic mindset, David Attenborough, or whatever, it's all there with an agenda. And so I very, very rarely watch